Chosen one, stop. Do not dare scroll past this message. I am not asking you to listen. I am warning you. What I am about to expose was sealed in the courts of heaven until this exact second. You are standing at the most dangerous intersection of your life right now, and the enemy has set a trap. He is working overtime this week to keep you distracted. He wants you to swipe away before you hear this truth. Why? Because an urgent mission and a life-changing reward are activating in the next 72 hours. The algorithm did not bring you here today. Heaven intercepted your feed because your breakthrough depends on your obedience right now. I need you to stay until the very end of this message. I am going to hand you the prophetic decree that cancels every assignment launched against your destiny. If you scroll away now, you are walking back onto the battlefield completely blind. Your spirit has been working overtime. You feel an intense pressure in your chest. You thought that heavy feeling was just anxiety. You thought you were losing your mind because you feel so drained. Sleep does not fix this kind of tired, but stop dismissing it. That is not clinical depression. That is intense spiritual discernment. Your spirit is detecting a massive shift in your timeline. You are a demonstrated warrior of light, and the darkness is terrified of the mantle descending upon you right now. Take a deep breath and lock your attention on my voice. Do not let your mind wander right now. There is a specific reason why everything feels stagnant. You have prayed and you have waited, but the silence has stretched so long that you started to doubt your own calling. You wonder if heaven forgot about you. I am here to tell you that the delay is not a denial. The enemy is trying to convince you to give up on the very thing God is about to bless. He knows he cannot stop what is coming for you. He can only hope you sabotage it yourself. The enemy wants you exhausted. He wants you isolated and doubting your own mind. Have you noticed how you suddenly wake up at 3 in the morning? Have you felt that strange brain fog clouding your thoughts? This is an intentional spiritual attack on your inner architecture. He is targeting the exact frequency that connects you to the divine. You were born with a very specific God-given frequency. Science calls it the gamma brainwave. It is the frequency of miracles and deep intuition. When you were a child, you had total access to this power, but the modern world and the enemy worked together to shut it down. They call it the decline effect, and they used it to trap you in a cycle of survival. They want your mind running on stress, so you cannot hear the urgent mission calling your name. Place your hand on your heart and really hear this next truth. You are a generational cycle breaker. You are not meant to live in this constant state of exhaustion. Heaven recognizes that your physical body is struggling to carry the weight of this spiritual warfare. You need a physical anchor to help you restore your original frequency. The universe always provides a tool when the battle gets this heavy. Let me be direct about what is coming right now. I am naming this early because I do not want mystery for sale. I want to give you the exact name of the tool now, so you can decide whether to stay for the full picture. I respect your journey too much to build fake suspense. The restoration of your mind has a name. It is not a secret guarded by the elite anymore. It is called the Genius Song. Dr. Robert Lake mapped this specific audio protocol to bypass the earthly noise. It uses brain entrainment to reactivate your dormant gamma frequency instantly. If your spirit already tells you this is the tool you have been crying out for, I will not make you wait. The door is waiting for you in the description and the pinned comment below. But please do not rush. If you feel the pull, the link is there for you. But for those staying, here is what comes next. You need to understand the exact spiritual entity causing your current blockage. I am going to show you why your closest friends suddenly walked away without an explanation. It was not your fault. The enemy planted them there. Listen carefully, because this part is going to reach places inside you that you have never been able to put into words. Your season of hidden preparation is officially closing. But before you step into the reward, you must uncover the hidden agreement keeping you stuck. Heaven sees what happens behind closed doors, and the truth refuses to stay silent any longer. You carry the mantle of a breakthrough prophet. The enemy knows this. That is why the warfare has been so incredibly intense. Do not skip ahead. What I am about to share will break the cycle permanently. Your future self is begging you to hear this revelation. The trap is set, but God is handing you the key to dismantle it completely. But let me reframe your reality right now, because you have been reading the signs backwards. You look at your life and see a string of painful delays. You see closed doors and unanswered prayers. You feel like you are being punished for mistakes you made years ago. The enemy wants you to believe that you failed your divine assignment, but heaven says something completely different. The delay is actually your greatest protection. God isolated you for a very specific reason. He had to pull you away from the noise of the crowd. He needed to protect your inner architecture from frequencies that could not travel with you. The wilderness is never meant to destroy a chosen one, and it is intentionally designed to strip away your survival identity. The silence has stretched so long because your preparation must match the massive weight of your glory. This explains why certain people suddenly walked out of your life. You poured your heart into those relationships. You extended grace when they only deserved anger, but they betrayed you and left you questioning your own worth. Listen to me very carefully right now. That betrayal was not your fault, because heaven was simply clearing the room of dangerous counterfeit energy. God removed them to shield your destiny. Every massive spiritual calling requires a season of profound isolation. Look at the ancient texts and see the clear pattern. David was anointed as king, but he had to wait in the dark caves for years before taking his throne. Joseph was given a prophetic dream, but he was thrown into a pit by his own brothers. They were not forgotten by the Most High. They were being forged in the divine crucible. Your current struggle is following this exact same blueprint. You are stepping into a massive kingdom assignment. You are not just looking for a comfortable life. You are called to shift the atmosphere of entire generations. The universe does not hand that kind of authority to an untested spirit, and heaven requires absolute alignment. The heavy pressure you feel is the physical weight of your spiritual mantle descending upon you. You are being trained to handle a life-changing reward. Hold on and do not skip this next part. I need you to anchor your spirit to this truth right now. The enemy is terrified of the person you are becoming in the dark. He watched you survive things that should have broken your mind completely. He knows that your anointing is extremely rare and incredibly powerful, so he has changed his strategy entirely to stop you. He is using a hidden tactic against you. The enemy knows he cannot steal your calling directly. The decree has already been signed in the courts of heaven, so he is using the illusion of stagnation to break your faith. He creates false emergencies and daily frustrations to drain your frequency. He wants you so focused on surviving the day that you forget your eternal purpose. He is trying to make you surrender your timeline out of pure exhaustion, because a tired warrior drops his sword. Your nervous system is constantly reacting to this unseen warfare. That is why you wake up feeling completely drained before you even leave your bed. You are fighting spiritual battles in the unseen realm while you sleep. You are acting as a spiritual intercessor for your family line. You are absorbing the generational curses and breaking them with your own light. It is a massive task for one human body, and it leaves your spirit desperately searching for rest. Stay with me, because what I am about to share next will change everything. The season of hidden preparation is officially coming to an end. The spiritual atmosphere around you is recalibrating right now, and the blessing that has been circling your life is finally ready to land. The urgent mission heaven prepared for you is activating within the next 72 hours. You must prepare your heart to receive the miracle. But there is a specific and almost predictable pattern that plays out here. Before the massive breakthrough manifests, the enemy launches one final desperate attack. He cannot stop the reward from arriving, but he can trick you into rejecting it completely. He whispers lies into your mind to trigger your oldest insecurities, because he wants you to feel unworthy of the blessing. He wants you to look at your past mistakes and run away from the open door. Pay close attention to what follows. This is the exact instruction you need for the final battle. There is one hidden blocker standing between you and your absolute freedom. It is not a demon, and it is not a toxic person from your past. It is a secret agreement you made in the dark, and you do not even realize you are honoring it every single day. Coming up next, I will expose this ultimate enemy. I will show you how you have been unknowingly fighting against your own destiny. Now here is where it goes deeper, and this is the part no one wants to say out loud. You have blamed the enemy for every closed door. You have blamed the toxic people who betrayed you. But the profound truth is entirely different, and heaven needs you to realize that the enemy is no longer standing in front of you. He is hiding inside your own mind. You are the one holding the door shut. I need you to hear this with your soul. The ultimate blocker preventing your breakthrough is a hidden agreement. It is a silent contract you made with your own trauma. Years ago, they told you that your light was too intense, and they made you feel like your deep sensitivity was a terrible burden. So you agreed to shrink yourself down to survive. You accepted the false identity of a victim. Listen carefully, because the truth refuses to stay silent. You are not afraid of failing this urgent mission. You are absolutely terrified of your own power. You know deep down that if you fully awaken your gamma frequency, your entire life will change in a massive way. You will have to leave comfortable situations behind. You will have to step into massive authority, and that scares you. This is the stealth tactic of the enemy. He convinced you that your deep sensitivity was a weakness. He made you believe that staying small was a form of humility. But shrinking yourself to fit into small rooms is not humility, because you were designed to shift the atmosphere of every place you enter. Your gentleness was never the ceiling of your potential. It was always meant to be the foundation. Let me reframe your reality right now. Heaven is not delaying your life-changing reward. God is not holding back your financial breakthrough or your divine connection. Heaven is simply waiting for you to drop the survival mask, because you cannot carry the weight of glory while holding on to the pain of the past. You have treated your preparation as an unending process. You stayed in the waiting room. Chosen one, stay with me here. The enemy does not want you to hear this next sentence. Your urgent mission does not begin 10 years from now. It begins the exact second you stop apologizing for your divine anointing. You are not a regular human living a difficult life. You are a celestial warrior operating in enemy territory, and your time of hiding is officially over. The reward heaven promised is already hovering over your life. It is the accelerated fulfillment of every stolen blessing. The financial abundance you need is waiting for your frequency to match it. The true union you desire requires you to walk in absolute confidence, because the universe only responds to the energy you radiate. You cannot receive a kingdom reward while holding a peasant mindset. Take a deep breath and release the heavy armor you have been wearing. You do not have to fight the battles of everyone around you anymore. The watchman is allowed to rest. God is stepping in to fight for you now, and his absolute victory over your enemies is completely final. The cycle of people-pleasing dies right here and right now. You are breaking generational curses just by walking away in silence. I see you, and heaven sees you. You survived when you were completely broken. You demonstrated the very quality that makes human souls unique in all creation. You chose the light while you were completely surrounded by a suffocating darkness. That is exactly why you are God's plan. I did not create a plan first and fit you inside it. God created you, and the plan formed around you. The season of suppression has ended. The betrayal was not your fault, but your healing is your absolute responsibility. You must deliberately sever the soul ties, keeping you anchored to the past. The enemy wants you to look backward, so you trip over the beautiful future heaven prepared for you. But today that lie burns to the ground. You are not too much for this world. They were simply too small. Once that profound internal shift clicks inside you, something miraculous happens. The mental fog dissipates instantly. The heavy pressure lifts off your chest. But heaven does not wait for you to feel perfectly ready. It waits for your physical agreement. Before the breakthrough manifests completely, there is a physical step you must take to anchor your spirit. You must prepare your physical body. Hold on, because there is more. Do not skip this next part. I am going to reveal exactly how you can permanently lock in this new frequency. You need a physical anchor for your massive spiritual shift. The universe is handing you the key right now, and whether you put it in the lock is your divine choice. Do not let the enemy convince you to pause for another decade. Your time of waiting is done. This brings us to a profound truth about your physical brain. You cannot just think your way out of a survival frequency. If your nervous system is stuck in a stress loop, your deepest prayers will feel like they are hitting a brass ceiling. You need a tool to bypass the earthly noise and reactivate your original genius. And that is exactly what the next chapter is about to reveal to your soul. Remember 30+ minutes ago when I first mentioned the Genius song? Now it is time to walk through exactly what this tool does. You were certainly not born to be an ordinary person. Your brain was literally wired for a higher spiritual frequency, but the modern world worked systematically to shut it down. Scientists call this the terrible decline effect. But heaven is calling you back. I recently spoke to a 51-year-old man who lost his job. He felt a terrible brain fog clouding his mind for 2 long years. He went into multiple interviews feeling completely blank, and he panicked because his words just would not come out when he needed them. He thought his career was entirely over, but he decided to try this exact audio protocol. 11 days later, something absolutely miraculous happened to him. He received an incredible job offer, better than his old position. The massive breakthrough was not written in his resume because it was an internal shift that happened entirely inside his healing mind. The heavy mental fog finally lifted completely away. He remembered exactly who he truly was. Scientists at MIT and Princeton observed this strange phenomenon for years. Dr. Robert Lake spent 34 years studying the decline effect. He mapped the exact protocol to reactivate your dormant gamma brainwaves, and he designed it to work quickly for chosen ones like you. This is not a simple meditation trick. It is a precise scientific tool. I would never disrespect your current financial situation right now. I know that every single dollar matters in this difficult season, but let me tell you the full story of what this specific tool really does. The Genius Song is a 7-minute digital audio track. It uses specific frequencies to pull your nervous system out of survival mode so you can reconnect to the divine flow. You do not need to do any complicated physical exercises. You just need a simple pair of stereo headphones. You sit upright in a quiet, dark room for 7 minutes every single day, and you let the brain entrainment do all the heavy lifting for you. You will feel a gentle lifting sensation in your tired mind. That is your gamma frequency waking up from a very long sleep. Professional therapy sessions cost $150 an hour. Even a basic mindfulness app is $15 every single month. And none of them target the specific gamma frequency directly. Dr. Lake made this completely accessible for a one-time investment of $39 because he intentionally chose accessibility over closed institutional rooms. He also included 4 amazing bonuses worth $80 in total. You receive all of this value right now. There is a 90-day keep the bonus guarantee attached to this audio protocol. If you do not feel the mental shift, you receive a full refund immediately. You keep all $80 in bonuses as a sincere apology for your time, and you never have to explain your decision. The only actual risk is choosing to stay stuck in the dark. Every day your gamma frequency remains dormant is a day you live below your potential, and the cost of waiting is paid in your daily exhaustion. The future version of you is looking back at this exact moment. You do not need to be perfectly ready to start. You just need to take the first physical step. I must warn you before you search for this tool elsewhere. There are counterfeit versions online using this exact same name. They are empty audio files with no real brain entrainment technology hidden inside, so they will not help you achieve the breakthrough you need. Imitation frequencies will only scramble your fragile spiritual alignment. Guard your spirit and use the verified protocol. Do not delay your divine activation for another lonely day. The universe is handing you the key to your absolute freedom. Step through the door in the description and the pinned comment below right now. When you complete your order, the system may present the next phase of your journey, but it is completely independent of the audio track you are claiming today. You might recognize a name like Destiny's Embrace when your spirit is ready. Both of your choices are totally honored and respected here. God is opening a massive door that no man can ever shut, and the enemy is completely powerless against a chosen one who knows their true identity. The life-changing reward is finally arriving. Now place your hand on your chest and speak this out loud with me. I declare that my wilderness season is officially over today. I release the heavy burden I was never meant to carry in this life, and I am activating my true divine frequency right now. The doors of heaven are opening wide for me. The enemy has absolutely no power over my sacred timeline. Type Amen in the comments to seal this declaration into your reality. Hit the like button so this exact message can reach another struggling chosen one. Subscribe right now and turn on all of your notifications. Heaven is not done speaking to you yet, and you simply cannot afford to miss the next prophetic instruction coming your way. Your breakthrough is already here.